For Jermell Charlo as the champion at 154 pounds. Jermell winning it in a come-from-behind fashion against John. So here at the Barclays Center, set for our first fight of the night. Charlo's maiden voyage as 154-pound titleist. Harvey Dock referee. 12 rounds or less. The opening bell with Charles the challenger to switch stances. Starts from an orthodox position and immediately eats a 1-2.
Defensively, definitely not as a right.
Stances and stuff like that is to maybe discombobulate Charlo's style.
Since he has started working with the Charlo family.
Yeah, you know, he stepped hard into that right hand. He landed earlier in the round. I mean, Hatley was going away from it.
Charlo opened up his own gym. In fact, has already expanded it as Hatley comes inside.
You know, Hatley is the busier fighter. He averages about 56 punches per round. Charlo
clipped Charlo with the right hand while Charlo tried to step in. Charlo partially blocked.
Under a minute remaining in the opening frame. Hatley looking to follow in the footsteps of course, Hatley looking to make his mark at 154 as he
comfortable, a little bit closer in punching range than he was earlier in the round. You see, he's not stepping out of closer range. Before, he wasn't setting himself at as close of a range. So he's
Let's take a look at the keys to victory in this matchup for Jermell Charlo. And you know that he's going to make a liar out of me and fight this whole fight as a righty and be effective. Just because I said exactly.
Round two begins here at the Barclays Center. A perfect 28-0 with 13 victories inside the distance as Hatley left hand from Charlo.
But you see how Hatley's setting himself a little closer, intent to back
Good counter left from Charlo.
But here's the thing. Charlo with the intention.
There's a good 1-2 right through the guard by Charlo. That score.
I mentioned that Hatley normally throws Charlo.
Hatley coming forward. Charlo changes levels.
Charlo's cut off his left eye. See when he comes back this way.
As a professional. And Paulie Malignaggi.
I've been caught once or twice in my life.
You know, they both just two big right hands, and both just barely missed.
Final minute of the second round. And there,
Hatley's gaining confidence. He's trying to walk Charlo down. I know Charlo's punching harder, but he's got to stop trying to punch so hard and look to be sharper and more.
Hatley lunges in with another left hook that was blocked. Busier, both chalk it up to the business of boxing. Both of them just trying to fight off the ring rust as Charlo caught him with a right hand, and that backed Hatley up momentarily.
No. I know y'all about the leg. How you
Flash
feel?
of heads that we believe created the cut. That we believe created the cut over the left. He sets it up by pawing with the jab. There's the jab. There's the straight right hand. And you could have called this a knockdown because as he goes.
He's more balanced. Yes.
The bell.
It might have.
And round three, Hatley has been down 6.
And he said,
nice left hook ripped to the body.
Layoffs before in my career. I don't think the 17 months will affect me. Sharper in his first couple rounds.
Paulie, what did you like about that lead left hook to the body?
I don't know if this is more of the sparring with Errol Spence he's been doing or whatnot.
Showtime Championship Boxing. Right now you're watching the 154-pound title fight between Jermell Charlo. And Hatley has remained orthodox as again he takes the leather. Down goes Hatley.
5, 6, 7.
He's got to start getting
down. Hatley has him on the ropes. Pine with the sticks the jab.
He's got to try to start getting out of the way of these right hands. He keeps going straight back when the right hand comes his way. If you notice it, sometimes he gets partially hit with it. It causes you almost knocked back on the right hand.
A good round for the champion Jermell Charlo, who drops Charles Hatley. Round number 3.
How you feel? How you feel? Rinse out. Put a bucket in. Take that stuff out there, you can rinse out.
Foreshadowing before this that the right hand could get there for Charlo, and it did in this round in a big way, creating the good jab to set it up, and then coming with the right hand that landed on the temple of
picture perfect from Charlo.
Yep,
How short that right hand was.
What they're working on there you see an example of it, how they've been working on power.
Yep.
And
he put his weight on it. I mean, he has momentum.
This is round number 4. And Charles Hatley comes via knockout against journeyman Leonardo Tyner. Prior to that fight, he had
the power of Charlo has made an impact early.
You know, Charlo's starting to get the timing down. He's starting Hatley's got to start using some feints.
Oh, to the body with the left hand, but
Hatley could have took a couple of minutes. But there, Hatley's got to start feinting. Look like he was starting to get comfortable walking Charlo down, but now it seems like timing here. He's got to start feinting. His last hands go here, but you got to be able
to do it. Jackson did that in the fight they had, but Hatley hasn't been able to do it.
Final 60 to the canvas midway through round 3, but Hatley just landed. Now Hatley utilizing some lateral movement. Charlo, but Charlo very confident, remaining in the pocket, coming forward.
I mean, but make it look semi. There he goes, straight back
with
again.
The right hand, and Hatley over the top with a couple of right hands to the bell.
He's got it. He's going straight back like that.
Headbutt intentional in behind the head.
First, we'll take a look at a very effective punch, the good straight left jab by Charlo that literally knocked Hatley off the round. Here's where it looked like an intentional headbutt, kind of leaning over with his head.
Title fight, Jermell Charlo, newly minted it.
You know, you got to give different looks here and there. You got to start changing looks, give a little bit of feints. You know, be creative.
What he should be doing. And Hatley trying to fight out of the corner.
But I tell you what, Hatley looks confused to me. This isn't movement where you're trying to lure Jermell into a trap.
Good counter right hand by Charlo, misses with the short right. Nice jab, man. That jab has been.
And in fact, we look at the show stats.
That was a beautiful double jab tonight.
Multi-Anna's brother and showing it off tonight. It's really good.
Clubbing away with the left hook, but gets countered with the left hook. Much more effective in his offense. Hatley, double.
See, he goes straight back again.
Oh, that right uppercut caught the jaw.
He started going straight back from the jab is just backing him up now.
Oh, good counter right uppercut to the bell by Charlo.
Using the jab to set up the straight right hand, and then will come with the uppercut.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting
because your body is gonna turn.
This is round number 6. Charles Hatley had more than 300 amateur fights with victories over the likes of Keith Thurman. As Charlo goes to a barrage of punches, and Hatley stumbling forward, gets rocked with that sweeping right, and goes down face first. It's over. Statement made. Button.
And he talked to us about that power yesterday, and that was it, showing it off right there. You know, it's funny, Jermell Charlo, his brother, told me.
And of course, immediate concern for the fallen with a vicious
Jermell Charlo to win first at regular speed. They were in a really good exchange here, an interesting exchange, but there comes Hatley landed in a very awkward position.
And fundamentals won this exchange for Charlo. If we're gonna look at it, we're gonna better. He's throwing the shorter shots. Fundamentals very important here because that makes the shot. First of all, it allows you to put more weight on it. First of all, second of all, it allows you to make the shot shorter. If you shoot
this is knockout in which Duran fell face first. Well, Charles Hatley just did the same. Hatley the 14th of his career as he improves to 29-0. The young lion is roaring.
Stretcher in the ring.
He's on the stool. Nice to see that he's conversing.
And Jermell Charlo to win first at regular speed. They were in a really good exchange here, an interesting exchange, but there comes Hatley landed in a very awkward position.
And fundamentals won this exchange for Charlo. If we're gonna look at it, we're gonna better. He's throwing the shorter shots. Fundamentals very important here because that makes the shot. First of all, it allows you to put more weight on it. First of all, second of all, it allows you to make the shot shorter. If you shoot
this is knockout in which Duran fell face first. Well, Charles Hatley just did the same. Hatley of the 154-pound crown.
And still the WBC Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Jermell Iron Man Charlo.
And Jermell Charlo to win first at regular speed. They were in a really good exchange here, an interesting exchange, but there comes Hatley landed in a very awkward position.
And fundamentals won this exchange for Charlo. If we're gonna look at it, we're gonna better. He's throwing the shorter shots. Fundamentals very important here because that makes the shot. First of all, it allows you to put more weight on it. First of all, second of all, it allows you to make the shot shorter. If you shoot
this is knockout in which Duran fell face first. Well, Charles Hatley just did the same. Hatley thought it was
You seem to have control of this fight from the beginning.
I just want to say I love my brother because he's still by my side.
And how about your new coach? How about your new trainer?
Because he's been good. It's been one of the best things that happened to me right now.
Let's take a look here in the third round and tell us what happened here on this first knockdown, which made you firmly in control of this fight.
I used that jab on top of the right hand.
And did you basically know that at that point it was only going to be a matter of time and you just wanted to pick your spots the next couple of rounds?
No, I knew Charles Hatley had.
BC, back up to you.
Mo, thank you very much.